Let's look at Chapter 8, Lesson 7 Extension, representing decimals using base 10 blocks. You can use base 10 blocks to help complete this page, or you can go ahead and line the problems up vertically in order to solve. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I've set up problems 1 through 4, and I have 1 and 36 hundredths plus 1 and 43 hundredths. Now when you're going to go and add or subtract, the decimal comes straight down. So I'm going to do that on all of them right now. And then I know that I'm going to start with the farthest column to the right. So 6 plus 3 is 9, 3 plus 4 is 7, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So my answer is 2 and 79 hundredths. For number 2, I have 3 plus 8, which is 11. 1 plus 7, which is 8, plus 6 more is going to be 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So I have 3 and 41 hundredths. Okay, for subtraction, it's the same thing. You start with the column farthest to the right. 5 take away 7 I cannot do, so I'm going to go ahead and cross out the 6, make it a 5, make 5 a 15 take away 7, which I know is 8. 5 take away 2 is going to be 3, and 8 take away 3 is 5. So my answer is 5 and 38 hundredths. For number 4, I'm going to have to borrow again because my farthest column has a 0 minus 2 and I can't do. Make the 6 a 5 and the 0 a 10. 10 take away 2 is going to be 8. 5 take away 8 I can't do. So I'm going to borrow from the 1, make it a 0. This becomes a 9. 15 take away 8 is 7. 9 take away 1 is going to be 8. So my answer is 8 and 78 hundredths. Remember to keep all of your work. Let's start number 5, where I have 3 and 9 hundredths plus 2 and 16 hundredths. 9 plus 6 is going to be 15. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Drop down that decimal. It stays in the same spot. 3 plus 2 is 5. So I have 5 and 25 hundredths. The same thing for number 6, we're subtracting. We start with the farthest column. Remember though, we have 6 and 8 hundredths minus 1/10. 1/10 is the same as 10 hundredths. So go ahead and put your 0 there. You can add zeros to the right and it doesn't change the number. 8 minus 0 is 8. I need to borrow from the 6, make it a 5. And now I have 10 take away 1. And I know that that's 9. My decimal comes straight down. 5 minus nothing is 5. 5 and 98 hundredths is your answer. For number 7, we're going to be adding, so I've lined them all up. I have 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 6 more is 11, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 8 is 10, so I put the 0 down and carry the 1. I'm going to go ahead and put my decimal down before I forget it. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 4 more is going to be 6. So your answer is 6 and 1/10. Now for number 8, we're going to have to do a couple of different steps. So I'm going to set up the first part. I have 10 and 80 hundredths minus 79 hundredths. I need to borrow from the 8 and make it a 7. And I have 10 take away 9, which is going to be 1. 7 take away 7 is 0. Bring down your decimal. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus nothing is 1. So from that part I have 10 and 1 hundredth. But I need to subtract from there 1 and 65 hundredths. So now I need to have 1 minus 5, which I can't do. So I'm going to borrow from this one, make it a 0. This becomes a 9. This becomes a 9. And this becomes 11. Take away 5, which I know is 6. 9 minus 6 is going to be 3. Bring your decimal straight down. 9 take away 1 is going to be 8. So your final answer is 8 and 36 hundredths. Remember to show all of your work though. Number 9, Liz had $20. She bought a shirt for $14.95 and some milk for $3.65. How much money did she have left? So when you're buying something, you're going to be subtracting it. So I first start out with $20, and then Liz bought a shirt for $14.95. So I'm going to subtract $14.95 from $20. I made sure to line up my decimal point when I'm subtracting. So I'm going to borrow from the 2, make it a 1. This becomes 9, 9, and 10. Take away 5, which is going to be 5. 9 minus 9 is 0. Bring down that decimal. 9 take away 4 is going to be 5. And 1 take away 1 is 0. So now I have $5.05. But that's just the first part. She also bought milk for $3.65, which I need to subtract from $5.05. 5 minus 5 is 0. I'm going to have to borrow from this 5 though, make it a 4. Now I have 10 take away 6, which is 4. Bring down the decimal. 4 take away 3, which is 1. So Liz has $1.40 left over after she's bought everything. Make sure to have all of your work.